YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here, back on Homeworld, Deserts of Kharak, and we're going to continue the campaign. We captured the Khashar Plateau from the Galcian, and now we have to hold it in time for there's one Sadim lander and two Sajet landers inbound, and Sakala is approaching. And basically, both our carriers need to be resupplied so that we can go across the Dreamlands to try and stop the Khad Sajuk from being the first to reach Kartoba, or the first city that Rachel learned about. So enjoy the cutscene.
As we speak, satellite data has identified the Khad Sajuk's fleet approaching the site of the primary anomaly.
Oh my god.
It's some kind of orbital weapons platform. The weapon issued a recognition code to the surface. An ID transponder returned the signal. The return signal originated here.
That's it. That's what Jacob was talking about. I need to go investigate the source of that signal.
It's risky, but you're right, Rachel. Take a combat escort and secure the transponder. Galcian reinforcements are closing on our position fast, but we should be able to hold them off long enough to resupply. We will then rendezvous at your location.
Roger that.
Alright. So...
This is Lander 05 Bravo. Do you copy? Copy 05, go ahead. We are inbound on your marker. Emergency fuel critical. We are racing the gauge and will only have one chance before our tanks run dry. Understood. We'll have the red carpet rolled out. We must defend the landing zone until our transports arrive. We anticipate Galcian assaults will come at us through these approaches here. Turrets and mines will prove effective at these choke points.
Okay. We can use turrets and mines to our advantage.
We've had salvage teams
which we probably should.
the wreckage of several Galcian heavy turrets.
Well, you can't zoom out much up here on top of the plateau.
Defensive locations on the plateau, but their armor is
Okay.
damaged.
Honor guard.
Repair those turrets. We'll need all the firepower we can get. Maintenance personnel to
I'm gonna start repairing heavy
Galcian forces
turrets.
are approaching our contact range.
Let's leave the honor guard cruisers in positions where they can cover long lines of fire. Artillery cruisers in a more central position. Battle cruisers near choke points, but not exposed to long line of fire.
Acknowledged.
Rail guns will kind of do the same thing. We got a base runner. Let's drop some mines with this thing. I can't really remember how it's X. We'll come down here and put a mine in a choke point.
Move. Salvage are ready.
And I'm gonna come get all these resource units. Essentially, let's see, we got support cruisers working there. Let's repair this.
Resource sites on the far side of the plateau.
Want to get all the resource units I can so that we can potentially
Armor copies. Move. Eyes open out there. Strike craft ready. Let's
we're a
move.
little bit exposed over here too, so we'll have to watch that approach. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to get more cruisers up, and we can get assault cruisers too. I don't have any assault cruisers yet. We do have quite a few resources though, so I don't see why we couldn't crank some out. So let's go ahead and get a couple of assault cruisers. And let's grab one more battle cruiser, one more artillery cruiser as well. Go ahead and use up some of these resources that we have earned. Heavy turrets are being repaired, and they are near repair.
Acknowledged.
Battle cruiser can tank out some damage over there. I want to keep these units further back.
Systems up. Send your
Okay.
message.
Let's keep let's keep dropping mines. Let's pop up another base runner too.
Assault cruiser ready for assignment.
They can help us with recon and all kinds of other stuff. That heavy turret needs repaired as well. We've picked up all the resource units over there. We're almost done repairing heavy turret positions. Let's take this base runner and go drop
AO's marked.
mines.
Maybe we'll catch him off guard. Ready for assignment.
Okay, we've repaired the turrets.
Maintenance personnel to stations. We're cleared to move. Let's go. Confirmed. Maintenance
Let's go
protocol
repair
ready.
that one. Okay, I think we're in a decent defensive position.
Base runner online.
Okay, our base runners are dropping mines. How much do mines cost me? I can't remember. Oh, it's only 25 CUs. We can afford that.
Place some mines. Maybe they'll walk right into it. Reading you. Runner copies. AO's marked. Set some mines. Maybe we'll catch them off guard. Runner copies.
Okay, we do have some incoming enemies.
Reading you, command. We're moving out. Spool up. Runner copies.
Let's plop one more mine out here. So we've got a few of the different approaches mined so that if they do come up with any heavy ships, they should at least absorb some damage.
Galcian reconnaissance force has arrived.
Position.
Let's see what the recon is.
Galcian aircraft inbound.
There we go. It's just an armored battalion, and I've got an assault cruiser nearby, plus heavy turrets and basically all kinds of stuff here. Artillery cruisers. Yeah, these guys are going to get ultra wrecked.
One of our turrets is taking fire.
Okay, aircraft are inbound, but my heavy turrets will help bring them down.
Enemy armor disabled.
They do have a lot of railguns down here. That's going to be a problem. They are wrecking. They've wrecked my assault cruiser before I reacted appropriately.
Roger. Armor vehicle taking.
But they're being taken out now by artillery cruisers, so we're safe. We need to spread our support cruisers out appropriately. Got another support cruiser. We need to bring it over here. We might have lost a couple of salvagers while I haven't been paying too much attention, but we think we're good. Heavy turrets are still intact.
In the region have been drained.
Support ready. We're moving.
They got more railguns moving up quick. Yeah, the railguns are going to be my biggest concern, honestly. Let's bring an honor guard cruiser up here, and let's put one honor guard cruiser over here on this side as well. Just kind of redistribute our forces a little bit. This support cruiser can tank a little damage.
Hostile railguns have opened up. Support cruiser under attack. Immediate.
All three land
There we go.
vehicles in the green and on designated approach vector.
So it's going to be hard to maintain any sort of minefield here.
Alert. Battle cruiser is taking fire. Position
Okay, with the honor guard cruiser in support, my battle cruiser will have the range that it needs, and the artillery cruisers are actually in pretty good positions here. We've got another battle cruiser up. Let's pull it over here.
Armored craft on approach. We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate.
Heavy turret is doing some wrecking.
Cruiser copies.
Let's pull this battle cruiser over here, and let's take one artillery cruiser over here. So we're getting some pretty heavy Galcian attacks here, but we are pretty easily holding our ground with Kapisi's support. We do have an inbound
Armored vehicle is
group
taking
over
fire.
here that I'm going to go ahead and hit with the cruise missile. I should catch them with it if I timed it appropriately, which I believe I did. Yep. Goodbye.
Enemy railgun firing on
So
railgun.
cruise missile success there. Let's make sure my battle cruisers, yeah, my battle cruisers are safe. Artillery cruiser support's in place. We've got a perfectly defensible position here. And my support cruiser is busy healing units that are in this vicinity. Got one artillery cruiser there. I have a new artillery cruiser, so yeah.
The Sedim are approaching. Prepare to rendezvous.
Let's see. We got plenty of artillery cruisers, another battle cruiser. Let's move them over.
Turrets are taking fire.
Assault cruiser. There we go. Yeah, we got plenty of cruisers, and we're holding our ground quite effectively here. Railguns have that approach covered. Heavy turrets taking a little bit of fire.
Armor incoming. Ready for command.
Honor guard cruisers helping support over there. So let's see. I'd like to make sure we don't lose this heavy turret on this side, but I don't know if it's worth pushing a support cruiser up. I'll try.
Battle cruiser is facing resistance. Position marked.
We haven't even used our aircraft yet at this point either, which we certainly can, but I'm not feeling a particularly big need for pulling them
Railguns have opened up.
into the combat at the moment.
Detected. Visual unconfirmed.
Ooh, my honor guard cruiser's getting throttled.
Prepare crew to station.
See if we can keep it alive. Oh, I don't want to lose it. It's so good. Oh, no. Crap.
Reading. Repair protocols active.
Let's go ahead and repair the heavy turret. My battle cruiser can tank the damage. That honor guard cruiser is a loss that I wish I hadn't taken. I'm going to move an artillery cruiser that way. That is sad. Let's just go ahead and train up another support cruiser, battle cruiser, assault cruiser.
All 3 landers on long-range sensors.
So I've got the heavy turret under repair.
Light attack vehicle visually on the
Artillery cruiser can just kind of sit back here and fire.
CU deposit depleted.
Support cruiser under attack. Immediate fire support on that position.
Actually, we need the artillery cruiser up close enough to be able to hit rail guns,
Under fire.
which we are.
Alert, battle cruiser.
Okay, yeah, so our defensive position is secure once again. I'm going to go ahead and get my salvagers.
Down. Copy.
What is the support cruiser doing? Heavy turret. Support cruiser over there. Yeah, the support cruiser needs to just stay right here. Oh, that's the new one. Yeah, the new one. Let's bring the extra new one over here.
Battle cruiser operational.
Go ahead.
Got another battle cruiser. Assault cruisers. Alright, yeah, so we've got the Gaussian held off. Effectively, we shouldn't lose any craft.
Cruiser ready. Enemy armor disabled. Protocol. Enemy
Heavy
armor
turret's kind of slowly being repaired. I've got another support cruiser up over here. We can launch aircraft as needed, but at the moment we are good.
Reporting. Reporting.
Got another battle cruiser I'm going to push forward.
Cruiser copy. That new heading.
Put an assault cruiser over there. Okay, yeah, we are pretty much good to go.
Support cruiser under attack. Immediate fire support on that position. Copy. Moving.
Huge Gaussian attack here.
Resistance. Position marked.
But yeah, all of the support cruisers are going to keep me from losing units, obviously.
Alert.
And the strategic positioning of the artillery cruisers. Okay, now would be a good time for Kapisi
Enemy railgun eliminated.
because we have EMP rounds.
Railgun firing on friendly.
I don't want to take too much damage from him. We just took quite a bit right there. There we go.
Hostile armor eliminated.
Use the Kapisi's cruise missile to help clean up that little mess before I lose any units. These heavy turrets have come in super handy. The artillery cruiser obviously proving its value here too.
Alert. Hostile bomber on approach.
I'd love to collect more resource units, but it is going to be hard to go out resourcing with all these Gaussian attacks pushing in.
One of our turrets is taking fire.
Yeah, I'm sure it won't be a big deal. Let's get some close-ups here. Check out the battle cruiser pounding away on those armored units, missiles coming in.
Enemy
Game is
light
absolutely
vehicle
beautiful.
marked on approach.
We are 1 minute and 40 some odd seconds away. This is just crazy, like attack after attack. I mean, resourcing these would be very difficult. You'd have to push and capture a little further down, which we could do.
Hostile strike craft down. Alert, battle cruiser is taking fire. Position marked. Hostile armor incoming.
A lot of missile batteries inbound down here, and an honor guard cruiser.
This is the captain.
Kapisi is out of
Vector dialed in.
cruise missile support at the moment.
Gunship clear for launch.
Oh, no. Oh, crap. I just launched all those aircraft with all the missile ships around. That was absolutely idiotic.
Interceptor destroyed.
I'm going to lose a bunch of aircraft here. Probably.
Enemy
I may not.
alert. Strike fighter.
There we go. Yeah, I did lose
Strike fighter taking fire.
a couple of strike fighters, but we're good. There we go. So my aircraft are safe.
Strike fighter online. Strike
Good.
fighter ready for service.
Yep, everybody's safe. We're all put back together. I've got a ton of construction units. Resource units are the only thing that are somewhat limited, and I wouldn't even really say they're limited.
Ready for orders.
I'm going to go over here and get these CUs. If I lose salvagers, I'm not particularly worried about it. But yeah, you can see these rail guns are not going to be able to leverage their range to any good effect because they're going to be hit by artillery strikes and heavy turret fire. Man, this game is very beautiful. Yeah, and if they come close enough to where my heavy cruiser can hit them, it's going to be over real fast.
The Sakala is in contact range.
Okay, Sakala's here.
Battle cruiser is facing resistance.
Oh, I love these cutscenes.
This is Sidim Lander 2-9 Echo requesting clearance to land. Copy 2-9. You are clear to land. Understood. The Sakala has arrived. Looks like they coordinated their arrival.
Alright, so the Sidim have gotten their reinforcing, or their resupply.
They offload their supplies and prep for our Sujet landers. It's gonna be touch and go. I want medical and fire suppression teams on alert.
So there is the Sidim help.
The Galcian are deploying anti-air forces here. Eliminate them
Okay.
in order to clear the landing zone.
This will give us a chance to go resource.
Galcian aircraft on approach.
Hostiles designated.
Lockdown for mobilization. Send orders. PDA active.
Okay, I'm going to keep getting these resources for now. We need to go take out the Galcian anti-air. Here comes some aircraft, but they're going to be shot down very quickly. I've got a lot of defenses in the vicinity. Let's check out what we're using in terms of artifacts. None right now. High capacitance. Is there like a cooling? Inverse polarized bulkhead. Heat sink. Cooling system upgrade. Doesn't seem like it did a whole lot for us.
Systems overheating.
No,
Feed power
not
to
really.
main cooling system.
So that one seems
Be
worthless.
advised, system heat levels are stabilizing.
Armored defense upgrade, power efficiency, which we can't really use. Support engine upgrade, strike craft logistics, cruiser logistics, accelerating muons into stable fusion state. This will very likely offer lossless fusion. Okay. What does it do? Device capable. Reduce fleet supply cost of cruisers by 1. We'll take that. Okay, so we need to push back the Galcian anti-air squads.
Alert, battle cruiser is taking fire. Position marked.
I'm thinking just in terms of what would be the right kind of troops to do this. Let's get a couple of the faster moving assault cruisers.
Make ready. Enemy armor
And
approaching.
let's make sure they've
Hostile
got a
offensive.
support cruiser.
Authentication pending. Alert, friendly taking hostile fire.
And let's see.
One sections I think I'm loose. We can't afford a rest.
Strike craft destroyed.
We'll leave a bunch of folks to help guard the plateau, but we'll push up and take out some of these enemy positions.
Support cruiser now operational.
Strike copies.
Okay. Got another support cruiser up.
Ready for
I probably have more support cruisers than I really need, but I sure like them.
receiving 5x5.
Yeah, all the Galcian just like little piecemeal attacks are, of course, just getting absolutely thrashed.
Enemy armor disabled. Battle cruiser is facing resistance. Position march. Go ahead.
Okay, let's get our
Enemy
support
railgun
cruisers.
eliminated, verified.
Alright. Oh no, that's my artillery cruiser. For a minute I thought there might be a siege cruiser in the vicinity, which had me a little bit worried. Is enemy air inbound, but we should be safe. We do have a lot of upgrades we need to run too. Let's see if there's anything support cruiser EMP rounds. That would be interesting. Tactical bomber damage, railgun range. I'll do some of these once we actually go out and get some more stuff. I'm gonna make these guys group 6, I guess.
Ready.
Let's go ahead and move group 6 down, and we'll help support them with
All hands.
aircraft.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed
Alert.
in.
Salvager lost. Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe. Hostile
So
armor
group
eliminated.
6.
We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate.
Alright, so my strike fighters will help clear out these guys,
Hostile strike craft down.
and then we can go engage the anti-air squad with group 6.
Grid update. updated. Hostile designated. Mark Baron.
Okay.
Alert. Salvager destroyed. Send message. Set new heading.
Salvager destroyed. Okay,
We
so
read you.
their artillery or their armored vessels are chasing some of my.
Alert. Battle cruiser.
How about you actually
Fire.
attack?
Position marked.
There we go.
Allied trap has been engaged. Provide fire. Vehicle is taking fire. One of our turrets is taking fire.
I can always rebuild my
Support
salvagers.
cruiser
Not
attack. Immediate
that
fire
big a
support
deal.
from that position.
Let's engage these. What is this down here? Is that an honor guard? No, it's a siege cruiser. Siege cruiser is going to be able to do a lot of damage.
Ready for order. Hostile railguns have opened up.
We need to push that siege cruiser off.
Adjust for target.
Oh,
Galcian anti-air squad destroyed.
good grief. I should have called in some aircraft or something. I'm going to lose my... dang it. Going to lose one of my
Alert.
assault cruisers.
Ready for command.
Take that guy down already, dang it.
Hostile armor incoming.
There we go.
Hostile on
Got rid of the siege cruiser.
Get this cruiser into the fray.
Almost wondering if it would be better to get an artillery cruiser. I'll just crank out some more support cruisers. We are running out of resource units, though, the blue resources.
Hostile armor eliminated.
Otherwise, good. We just need to take out the rest of the anti-air squads.
A turret is under fire.
Sakala's over there. Yeah, so just one more anti-air squad. And I think I'm going to take one more support cruiser and some of my salvagers and start picking up all the resource units over there because we really need those resource units. Let's see.
Reporting.
Assault cruiser ready for assignment.
Okay, we got 2 more assault cruisers up.
Ready.
Let's pull those down here. Let's add them to
Control
group
room
6.
designated.
Attention. Get us moving. Enemy railgun firing on friendlies.
Halt. I started moving Kapisi.
Reporting.
6.
Green line confirmed.
Okay.
Enemy railgun eliminated.
Alright, enemy railguns are down. I got group 6 moving into
Alert,
position.
battle cruiser is taking fire. Position marked.
Wow. I mean, just the sheer amount of Galcian attacks here is insane, and you could lose a lot of units. But I mean, right now we're not really losing a lot of units for the amount of damage that we're inflicting on the Galcian. It's just I need to be a little more careful with this group that's helping clear out the anti-air squads. We could honestly just use Kapisi's cruise missile to do the trick, probably. I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner. Do you have to be able to see where you're shooting it? The answer may be no.
Weapons, stand by for cruise
No,
missile
we
on
sure
board.
don't. So I'll just fire a cruise missile down, see if we can kill a bunch of that anti-air squad.
Marked on approach.
There it is.
Hostile detected. Visual
Come on, get
unconfirmed.
there, get there, get there, get there, get there. Do it!
Both Galcian AA squads have been neutralized.
Okay.
Allied craft has been engaged. Provide fire support. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Hostile strike craft.
Landers requesting clearance. We're coming in hot.
One of our turrets is taking fire.
Okay, here comes the Sajet landers.
The Sakala
Let's
is
see what
broadcasting
happens.
on an open channel.
To our coalition brothers and sisters, you have inflicted great devastation upon the Galcian scum. For that, we applaud your bravery. We will not forget your sacrifice. But our time of ascension is at hand. Only the Sidim and our Kinsah are of divine origin. Only we can claim the bounty that lies at the heart of this desert. The first city and its secrets belong to us and us.
Really?
alone.
Really? The Sidim just shot down my landers. Oh, you crotchwads. You're lucky this music is so good and I'm enjoying those graphics so much. It looks like one of our landers kind of survived that. So maybe we still get... Wow. You Sadim jerks. I hate you. Unbelievable.
Sadim betrayed us.
It's cool though. It's cool. The cutscene and the treachery. I mean, it's definitely gonna add a layer there. So now we're gonna have to destroy the Sakala. Wow, that was a turn in the story, one I didn't exactly expect. That was good. I like it.
Captain Roman
Enjoy the outscene.
Expedition Carrier Kapisi. My instincts were right. The Sadim have betrayed us. They say self-righteousness inevitably leads to treachery. That it's an affliction of the weak-minded. I agree. Mashad will pay for what he has done, and I'm going to enjoy every second of it. Thankfully, we're able to retrieve supplies from one of the landers, allowing us to carry on. But Rachel is out there now, alone. I won't let her become another victim of this treachery.
Alright, so we have to go make sure that the Sadim do not catch up with Rachel, and to see what she found about that super weapon that slowed down the Kahad Sajuk. I will see you back on the next episode, which I believe, what is the next one? Is the next one like mission... Yeah, it's mission 12. So I will see you there. HeirofCarthage, signing out.